Nestled in England's glorious northwest lies the town of Accrington, home to a football legend, with its roots planted in the turf of the world's first football league. But mounting debt forced the club to hang up its professional boots mid-season in 1962. However, it remains emblazoned in the nation's memory, partly thanks to an 80s milk ad.
Accrington Stanley, who are they? Exactly.
The club's renaissance came in 2006, when they emerged from the lower league obscurity to rejoin professional football in Coca-Cola League 2.
It's an absolute farce.
Bollocks.
Spend some money on grass seeds and put the manager in the cage.
Accrington Stanley is the smallest and most impecunious team in the league.
They must think my fucking money grows on trees.
Each week, the sterling effort of a passionate few is focused on creating a winning team.
You're a better side than what you fucking showed me here. I have more fire in your belly.
No wonder I've got a bloody bad heart.
For management and players alike, the move from semi to professional was a quantum leap.
Leaving the office job to go and play in the sun every day, it was hard. I was like shattered. I used to go straight to bed as soon as I got in because it was that hard, but I'm used to it now. Playing football with your mates every day, I mean, that's the best thing about it. And that's the way the gaffer's got it. He's got it like at a happy place like that.
How many times is the fucking penny going to drop? You've got off the tempo! When you play with a high tempo, we play with a high tempo.
To be fair to the manager, he's very passionate. If you're having a bad time, he's not shy in letting you know, to say the least. But you know, his success speaks for itself, and you know, he's managed 3 promotions, and the team's always finished higher than what they have the year before.
Now on the transfer of the ball, we all have to shuffle across again. Mangy, you and Mullers, you have to work your bollocks off.
Manager, or gaffer, John Coleman, has steered the team through 3 promotions and returned Stanley to the Football League. Ultimately, his choice of players has been at the core of the club's success.
Sometimes it's easy to turn your nose up at players and say, well, they're only playing at that standard, but someone's got to start somewhere. We have to cast our net very wide. We're looking at players, maybe Premiership or Championship lads who have just been offered the first year pro and they want to send them off for some experience, so we're looking at the loan market that way. Or we're looking at, you know, good non-league players who can make the next step up, and we've had 1 or 2 who's done really well.
One of the manager's younger signings is midfielder Bobby Grant.
He asked me, did I want to go up to Accrington, and I asked him what Accrington was, because I'd never been there, like never heard of it or been there or anything. And anyway, I went up there, and the gaffer gave me my chance when I was 16. It was a great feeling to be the first youth player to get in it and the youngest player since 1959.
Accrington gave teenager Bobby Grant the perfect start to his career. It's not the first team a young, ambitious player might think of joining.
If I'm honest, it wasn't really the career step I had in mind, but I went to play games to keep fit, and the rest is history, as they say.
We all know about the big wages in the Premiership. What happens in the basement of the league?
The average salary for a League 2 player is around about £50,000, which is £1,000 a week. Now that's not Accrington Stanley's average. Our average is significantly less than that.
Our apprentices get 65 quid, you know, and some people think they're overpaid.
Eric's grip on the money is legendary.
To me, you know, the wages certainly in the Premier League are immoral. You know, I think it's...
On the 15 quid now to go in there. You know that 15 as they give you back them 3 fivers?
Well, fucking, it's not a fucking major thing, is it?
No, he wants paid.
Well, you give it him!
Director, get some money out of there. Cost me enough money last night for your drink.
Fucking hell, eh? Tell you, I ain't coming in to fucking...
You know what I mean? Huh?
I don't know you can sit there and say that. Oh, you stood up, aren't you?
Only skin director in the league.
I mean, a lot of people think we shouldn't be in the league, you know, we're too small. But I keep reiterating, and I'll reiterate it again, that we are here because of football ability, not because the chairman is paying stupid money for wages, like most other football clubs do. You know, we're here on football ability alone.
And talking of money...
What's that, Rob? Fucking hell, who are these? Well, that's not bad, is it? It's a bit of a surprise. It means that staff might get paid this week.
It is a battle. Every month it's a battle, and it has become more so now that we've moved up a level. We've gone from being, certainly when I started, we were in the Unibond League, we had the best ground, we had the biggest attendances, and it's flipped round completely now. As I say, we've got probably the poorest facilities. and the lower skates, so it has changed completely. It is a struggle, but you wouldn't have it any other way.
Away from home, the club has scored some real success. The regular away fixture starts early at Accrington Stanley, and a regular fixture on the coach is the chairman. As time ticks on, there's no show from Mr. Worley, who never misses a game. News begins to filter through. A skinfall the night before has led to an unfortunate mishap.
Well, unfortunately, I had a little bit too much to drink, and the only thing I can remember was getting home, falling asleep in the chair, and when I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I saw this little piece of red thing on the carpet, and I thought, that looks like my teeth. And unfortunately, I must have taken I have 3 false teeth at the front. Unfortunately, I must have taken them out, and the bloody dog took a fancy to them. So they were in like 5 little pieces on Saturday, so it was quite embarrassing. That is Bruno, the little horrible dog that decided it wanted to eat my teeth. But since then, as you can see, they've been replaced and everything's okay now.